Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Robinson on the inside give. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And they take him down right along the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Now Cousins again. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second down now, 7 to go. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On third down, it's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Throw left side, he's caught by Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Got a man, it's London. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Taken in by Smith. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now for Cousins. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw for Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On second down, Robinson. A 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on third, Cousins. Called in left side. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that means third down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's on the move. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is caught inside the 15. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Touchdown, Atlanta! Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's completed right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Barkley, left side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here he goes on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Option play. They give it to Barkley. He's across the 20, still going. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. First and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. That pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins now. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want...
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacoby Dean. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Cousins again. That one's complete to London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, a run to Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's into the hands of Mooney. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, boy, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. And really what he's saying is don't ever try that again. Or they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. It's a Philadelphia first down. Back to throw, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! It's a 31-yard play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying in time in the pocket to find a throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. Oh, he got it. Interception. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, a run with Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 8. First down, ball at the 36. Running left, this is Barkley. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll motion Brown right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. They go with Barkley here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Looking to throw it. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing now. Gets this to Bateman. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here he is to throw. Got a man. Robinson has it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. To throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being